Are you stuck in a triangle love and you're just wondering what to do next, or you're just really confused who to choose and wondering what is the outcome? Stay tuned. If you don't know who I am, I'm Sindy V King. I'm a creator of Calling in My King. I help transform women to create lasting love through Vedic astrology, neuroscience, and transactional analysis so that she becomes the queen of love. There's nothing very exciting when you have two choices and you're just wondering what is the best option, let alone finding love between two people. I know. So you might be stuck and you don't know who to choose between the two people that you're romantically involved. And maybe you like everything about these two individuals and you're kind of don't even know which part of it. We need to focus on what your needs are and not so much what you want at this point, because I feel like I'm preaching to the choir here because we talked about the 5 non-negotiable on my channel. I really want to have a talk, and I'm talking in front of the camera. I'm trying to reach out to you, and if you started in a relationship that is not virtue or it is a shaky foundation and that person might be unavailable to begin with, I just want to let you know this because it might be not your fault what actually has started in the beginning and you got into the cycle. And it could be a vicious cycle that you feel like you're really stuck. From my client experience and what I've noticed that people have shared with me in our session, in our group session, that once they have decided to be with that individual who is considered to be unavailable, and they left their family, they decided to leave everything behind, you know, the person who was unavailable was fine. They were okay with the situation and they decided to leave. And now in the back of your mind, wondering what if. And today this is not really about the what if, but today I really want you to give you a choice of between the two people. And maybe for future videos, if that's something that you want to learn a little bit more about, that I'm happy to share that with you. And just remember this, the only way that you know that you love yourself than anybody else is the promise and commitment that you keep, and hopefully they do too. So let's go back to the 5 non-negotiable, and it means something to you. That's why you had it probably before you either went out to start dating, or if you never had it. I think that's called animal instinct, and that's your woman intuition. That's with your inner heart telling you, your little child is like, I need this and it'll feel satisfied within my heart. And you might have to sit down and you have to do your pros and cons for each individual and see, based on their criteria that you have put out from day one, is it going to meet those expectations? And when you look back, you can see if it's a yes or it's a no. It has to be a yes or no. It can't be sometimes. It's either comes naturally with the individual or it does not come naturally with the individual. And when you do decide that one person, you're going to go through a grieving stage with the other person. And that's the hard part. You're going to go through a grieving stage. And I made a video about this, so you're more than welcome to have that as a review. Again, what kind of things that you might experience within your body, spiritually, and what is the next step for you when you go through these healing process. I think it's really important when you're overwhelmed, it's because you're thinking about the future and not so much about being the here and now, which is the present. And when you are present, you're not feeling so overwhelmed with your emotion or feeling scattered. And you gotta be present in order to pay attention what's being received or what's being given to you. You know, the best part about what I can help you with making a decision, you don't feel like you are giving time or splitting your time between the two people. Now you can fully invest your full heart, body, spiritually to that one individual. And you might not know what the outcome of the future, but you have to put in the steps in order to feel fulfilled. And whatever that might be, either that could be soul searching within you, but investing more time in the relationship, getting to know your partner. And I got so many playlists about what can you do to spice up your relationships. You can focus on one person. You can really grow within your friendship with them, also with as a family, as even part of your career. Have a better support system because they can see the full cycle of you, so you don't feel like you have to split your time between two people, or if you remember if you told that story or not. And I think it's really key when you do that, because you learn a little bit more about yourself when, if your partner is not available, how you actually manage the situation within yourself. I think it's really key and important. Finally, you can feel fulfilled because you have a complete circle at this point. You got your friends, you got your family, you got your career, and the partner that you really want to invest your time to be with. And I think it's a really great opportunity to kind of cycle those things and have a proper schedule within yourself too. You have to add yourself in the schedule so you don't feel like you're overwhelmed with the schedule. I know that a lot of people who are stuck in love triangle, they either don't pick the two people and then had to start scratch again, or they decided to pick the one person and doesn't know and got overwhelmed and then jump on the other side. And I get it, it's so overwhelming, but there is no perfect out there. Just remember that 5 non-negotiable list is there for you, to guide you, to help you to have a better future and have a better understanding of you. I don't want you to miss out on a great moment with a great potential partner that you get to choose and finally feel loved. I really hope I have helped you kind of resolve the triangle love and see like where the struggle can be. And if you are in a triangle love, maybe leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your story and how do you actually pick the one that you really want to be with, because it's always a great idea. Did you use logic or did you use instinct? Did you end up looking at the 5 non-negotiable list that kind of helped you, or this is just a good reminder video for this? I love to hear your thoughts and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye now. Look, if you're serious about being fearless in love and ready to be treated like a queen, links is down below to book a time. I got over 100 videos on YouTube and I post new videos every week. So make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You get notified when new videos goes live. If your friend is actually stuck in love, share and like my video. I do take requests on topics and answer your burning question about your relationship. So just leave a comment down below. Otherwise, see you in the next video.